Hi, this is Dr. Dane Jaxen. Welcome back. I'd like to talk about verbal diet. It sounds like a simple thing, but remember too, the reason that I'm actually putting these things together is to work with a few of you who have asked me to compile something so they have a reference point. When an athlete is looking to train and looking to either gain size or strength, diet is part of it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at this as an exercise to really help strengthen ourselves. One of the things that I'm going to ask you to do is to take the word why, and I'm going to ask you to substitute it for the questions. What do I want? Now how do I get it? And for those of you who remember, there is a story to this, and for those of you who haven't heard it, enjoy. If you can imagine 1300 Scotland, two guys put into a prison, okay? Dingy, dark cell, 60-foot walls, moss covered, a little bit of moisture in the air, birds fluttering around. So these guys, they're put into the cell, and the first one drops to his knees and says, "Why, God, why?" And the second one goes in, and he says, "What do I want? I want to get out of here. Well, how do I ... Now it's a very interesting story because if you ask yourself, well, ultimately, which is going to be the one that is going to get out? And I would put money, I would wager on the one who is asking the right questions, what he wants and how he's going to do it. So if we can apply that same strategy to our own life, we'll make some tremendous inroads. As an example, an architect that I worked with, I was explaining how this works with the word why and substituting what do I want and how do I ... I said, well, you're an architect and you have a partner. Can you imagine if you showed up at work and Monday morning and your partner says, well, I'd like to paint all the trucks flamingo pink. Well, automatically the guy's eyebrow went up, and I said, see, you're asking the word why inside. He's like, yeah, I guess I am. And I said, so can you imagine the conversation, how it would go? Well, why? And then the other one says, well, because And all of a sudden there's this defensive posturing on both sides, each one actually trying to negotiate from a position of being defensive. One trying to defend their decision, the other one trying to defend doing things a little bit better. And it's not about using this necessarily with other people, although it has tremendous effect and benefit. But what we want to do is we want to really apply it to ourselves. We want to bring it inside. We want to recalibrate. And we want to understand what's going on the inside. If we're going through life and we're always asking why, unfortunately it doesn't bring anything by way of action or a solution. What we can do is we can right away just jump to what do I want? Now how do I? So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take some time over the next couple days and observe how many times that you're asking why, and even observing that you're asking the word why, and then look at what you're looking to do by doing that. Chances are, and I would put money on it, just like I would put on the money on the person who has a chance of getting out of the cell, is that you're going to observe how much you're wasting time doing that. So what we're doing here is we're adding to our plans, and then we've got another tool here, and we're going to be shaping our resources. So I really do hope this helps, and enjoy the technique. And when we come back, we're going to get into a little bit further as to what we can do and how we can do it. So I'm Dr. Dane Jaxen. I really appreciate your sharing this time with me, and I really do hope that these tools are beneficial. Have a great day.